Who to start and sit in the Eagles versus Cowboys game? Let's start with the Eagles because they're a lot easier. You're starting Jalen Hurts. You got him in like the 3rd round. He's a top 4 quarterback. I don't really need to go into that much more. A.J. Brown, must start. Devonta Smith is a great wide receiver too. Saquon Barkley is obviously in your starting lineup. I'm really not overly excited about Dallas Goedert, but he's playable. My only worry for him is if the Eagles are up by a lot of points, they're not going to throw it to him very much. Let's move over to the Dallas Cowboys because it gets a little more difficult there. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. You're starting CeeDee Lamb. He's an elite wide receiver. You don't just not start him because he's in a bad matchup. He's CeeDee Lamb, obviously. George Pickens gets interesting, but I still think that he's a flex play. This team's going to need to throw the ball a lot. If this line is right and they're going to be down by 6.5, I think this spreads up to 8.5 now. If they're down by that much, Dak is going to be slinging it. And it's not all going to CeeDee Lamb. So I think that if you need to, you can start George Pickens at your flex. If you can, I'm avoiding Javonte Williams. I am not excited about this. He's a flex at best, and that run defense is fierce, so I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited about starting Jake Ferguson either. Again, this is a very tough defense. The Philadelphia Eagles are one of the best defenses in the league. I'm not going out of my way to start him if I don't have to. Honestly, I have him in a league. I might drop him and pick somebody else up for this matchup. Where it gets really interesting is Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is in a spot where he could have a good game. So Dak didn't play the Philadelphia Eagles at all last year because he was injured. But when he has played Philadelphia, he's played pretty well. 13 touchdowns, 1 interception in the last 4 games. Passer rating of 124, averaging 322 yards per game and 3.3 touchdowns. Now, I think this defense is much better than it used to be, but I also think he's got better weapons and no defense, so he's gonna have to sling it. And even if he throws a pick, he's gonna have to score. They're not gonna have a choice. If the Cowboys want to be competitive, Dak's gonna have to score 27 to 30 points. So I think there's definitely better options out there than Dak Prescott. But if you're desperate, I think you can play him. I'm not overly excited about it. I'm going to be playing him because I have a Dak CeeDee Lamb stack. So wish me luck. I'll be riding right there with you. If they're getting blown out, he's gonna sling it. He doesn't have a choice.